This Puerto Rican loudmouth thought beating this Mexican would be easy, that in his head the fight was already won, celebrated and spent. The strategy was simple: bet $1 million amount on himself, knock out the Mexican, and immediately head to the bank to collect. But the most important thing was not the bet, but that excessive self-confidence that, like a poorly tied balloon, ends up exploding in your face. He was coming off 2 tough losses to Brian Viloria and Edgar Sosa, but there's something every boxer should learn before talking too much. Never use as a stepping stone a man who has already fallen twice and gotten back up. That was the reason the Puerto Rican came in so confident. He thought the Mexican was nothing more than a punching bag anyone could hit. The fight begins. Segura applies pressure like he knows how to do. Jonathan moves, slips, smiles. He feels comfortable. Very comfortable. It only took a few seconds to understand everything. The Mexican wasn't backing up. He kept moving forward despite coming off 2 losses.
Sales inmediatamente, busca hacer el rolling. Lo vemos un tanto desconfiado en el arranque, mi Julio.
Giovanni Segura que lo aguanta a pie firme, va para adelante. Lo vuelven a agarrar ahí, aventándolo para atrás, pero demostrando ese corazón, esa valentía, y va para adelante, a pie firme va Giovanni.
Second round, and Segura starts to cut off the ring. The Mexican pressure begins to feel stronger and stronger. The Puerto Rican slowly began to drop his guard, and the Aztec seized every opening to land meaningful shots. Until the moment came that the Islander never expected.
Tiene que empezar a atacar ese momento. ¡Ahí está el primero! ¡Entra durísima! ¡Una derecha volada! ¡Sabrosa! ¡Poderosa!
He gets up from the canvas hurt but brave, and the Mexican, smelling blood, unleashes more punches, snapping his head around like a child's piñata.
La cabeza para todos lados. Vuelve a atacar Giovanni Segura. Es un bombardeo total.
And then something happens that nobody understands to this day. The referee steps in and stops the action, but inexplicably refuses to count the knockdown.
Encuentra mal. Giovanni no sabe qué hacer. Vuelve a la lona. El referee dice que no cuenta. Es un robo. Es un robo esa caída era.
It was a strategic pause, just enough for the bell to save the Puerto Rican from a devastating knockout.
González apenas sobrevive. Es un puertorriqueño de referee. Eso es.
What happened was a clear sign, proof of who the favorite of the night was, and to everyone's surprise, the referee was Puerto Rican too.
Porque está noqueado este hombre. Y bueno, pues yo ya como que conté demasiado. Este minuto de descanso se está
Ahí lo
alargando.
agarra con esa izquierda volada. Lo agarra con esa derecha volada que se va a la lona. Se levantó en malas condiciones. Y Jonathan se... ¡Ay! Otra vez lo agarra con ese bombazo arriba.
By this point in the fight, the favorite had changed. The Mexican was proving to be far superior to his opponent.
En solo 5 minutos las canas desaparecen. Conserva el alma de tu personalidad. Luce como un campeón como Giovanni Segura, que está luciendo, pero en serio, quiere ya terminar aquí el combate. Como cazador tras su presa va el guerrero azteca, Julio César.
Y se lo quiere comer vivo, Rodolfo. Se lo quiere comer vivo, golpeándolo al cuerpo, golpeándolo.
Then the exchanges began. Punch for punch, both throwing everything they had, holding nothing back. The 4th round begins, and Giovanni steps out with a single thought: to finish what he started.
Con la mano izquierda lo va cazando y de manera desesperada Giovanni quiere ya el knockout, pero cuidado, está arriesgando y en serio, otra vez la mano derecha del peleador mexicano, pero también se llevó lo suyo Marco Barrera.
The Mexican doesn't stop applying pressure. Hooks, waist movement, cutting off every escape like a lion closing in on its prey. The pressure pays off. The Mexican lands a right hook and sends his opponent to the canvas once again.
Entra en 1-2 durísimo para Giovanni Segura, que se está quedando parado. Marco. Para González. Vuelve a dar una bomba. Entra Giovanni Segura. Fue la derecha. La bomba está...
The Puerto Rican's face says it all. He's disoriented, getting up out of pride, not strength. The Mexican wastes no time and drives him to the ropes.
Volada, durísima, entran los nudillos principales, los más grandes, vuelve a atacar Giovanni Segura, parece que lo tiene Julio, parece que...
The Puerto Rican no longer responds, he just endures the punishment.
La bomba González quiere encontrar
And then it comes, the end. The Mexican lands a long, savage combination, punches striking like hammers on a thumb. The Mexican didn't just win the fight, he won respect, he won pride.